It was probably about 2 hours in to checking into the hotel, and I got an initial phone call off Mitch's brother saying that he'd had a bit of an accident. Probably not being aware that it was that severe. He said he'd give me a call early in the morning, and that's when we realised it was quite serious. Once I got the second phone call and realised how serious it was, I think I was just in an initial state of shock and panic, and then, I need to get to him. I have to fly to him and get to him as soon as I can. So that was my first instinct, I guess. This was the first serious condition he's been in. He's a bit accident prone. So he's a cyclist, and he has been hit by a car before.
Oh wow.
But it was nothing serious. But this was the first serious condition. I had to tell my mother to not drink the water and not get in a taxi because she'd never been to Thailand before. And I had to leave my son and her in the hotel, and I just got on the next flight I could to Ko Samui Hospital.
And Daddy was stuck in the hospital.
He was, wasn't he? He had an ulcer. I know. But as soon as I got to Ko Samui and hopped off the plane, I think that's when, the shock wore off, and I realised I needed to talk to someone, and I spoke to you guys.
Great,
So that was when I spoke to a case manager, and then it was daily. They called me, non-stop. So it was great. When I arrived, he was in a pretty bad condition. He didn't really look like himself. He was all inflamed and in ICU. So he was still unconscious at that stage. So it wasn't nice at all.
I had, I think it was one surgery and one procedure they called it, but the surgery was obviously to remove the spleen, and I had multiple blood transfusions in that surgery, and then I had like an ongoing fever for over a week, 8 days. They couldn't work out what that was, and then had to get my lungs drained and the infection removed. It was a tough 7 days, that's for sure. In and out of consciousness, and not great.